Hello, and today we will speak about reflexive pronouns. Read and listen to the conversations. Where do you think the men are?
I guess we have to carry our suitcases ourselves. There isn't anyone to help.
Yeah, I guess so. I can carry the bags, but can you go up the stairs by yourself, or do you need help? I can take the bags up and then come back to help you.
No, don't worry. I can do it, and I can carry my backpack myself. It isn't very heavy.
Okay, but don't hurt yourself.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
The two men are talking at a hotel. You have noticed these words in the conversation: ourselves, yourself, myself, and yourself. These are reflexive pronouns, and today we will learn how to use them. But first, let's see which words we call reflexive pronouns. Here they are. The reflexive pronoun for I is myself. You, yourself. Note that we use this reflexive pronoun when we address one person only. She, herself. He, himself. It, itself. We, ourselves. You, yourselves. Note that we use this one when we address two or more people. They, themselves. Note the difference in spelling. We use F for singular forms. We use V for plural forms. So, when do we use reflexive pronouns? There are three cases. The first case is when the subject and the object of the sentence are the same. Let's have a look at some examples. Usually my mother cooks for me, but last week she took a trip for vacation and I had to cook for myself. The reflexive pronoun here is myself. Note that the subject and the object speak about the same person. So, in this case, we use a reflexive pronoun. Me is not a reflexive pronoun. The subject and the object describe two different people. So, in this case, we do not use a reflexive pronoun. Be careful with the knife. You can cut yourself. The reflexive pronoun is yourself. You and yourself describe the same person. So we use a reflexive pronoun. Our new teacher's name is Sally. At the beginning of the class, she introduced herself and then asked us to introduce ourselves. The first reflexive pronoun is herself. It describes the same person as the subject. That is why we use a reflexive pronoun. The second reflexive pronoun is ourselves. Us and ourselves refer to the same people. That is why we use a reflexive pronoun. The second case is when we use reflexive pronouns to say that we can do the action. We have the ability to do it without another person. Let's have a look at some examples. When I was at school, my parents never helped me with my homework. I always did it myself. The reflexive pronoun is myself. In this case, it means that I have the ability to do it and I didn't need help from other people.
Can I help you with this big bag?
No, thank you. It's not too heavy. I can carry it myself. The reflexive pronoun again, myself. It means that I can carry the bag and I don't need help from other people. And finally, we use reflexive pronouns to say that we can do something alone. Let's have a look at some examples. I couldn't believe that the children got dressed so fast by themselves. The reflexive pronoun is themselves. It means that nobody dressed the children, they did it alone. Note that in this case we use by. Peter lives by himself. He sometimes visits his parents on the weekend. The reflexive pronoun is himself. It means that he lives alone. Again, we use by. That's it about reflexive pronouns. Now you can practice this topic.